Hi everyone. I don't usually do this in English, but I'm going to do it now because I just think there are a lot of people they could just share the idea that we have to know more about the mood thing, especially these days. So when we talk about our mood when we are so happy and we are so sad, we just think that this is something which is related to our subconscious and also to everything around us, and it only happens to us. So there is a story I want to share with you, and which is related to this thing, which we call, like, we categorize everything, all the events in our lives, as good or bad, and we say it's a good luck or it's a bad luck. I'm in a good mood, I'm in a bad mood, I don't want to do this, I have to do this, and we get so excited or so depressed. And what can we do about it? Let's talk. So it's going to be a story. It might be very funny, but at the same time, it's like it would just say a lot about it, what I'm saying. There's this guy, and he lives in a village. And most of the time, when he talks, he just expresses himself with a lot of proverbs or expressions that is so naive for the villagers. So everybody laughs at him, and they think that he's stupid. His name is Abel. So this guy, one day, he lives with his son. In front of his house, a man was there, and he was injured, very severely injured, his leg. So he brings him in, and he takes care of him for a week. And after that, when he was well enough to go, this guy leaves. 2 weeks later, Abel opens the door one day, and there was a horse in front of the house, and there was a note stick on the horse. Don't ask me how, I don't know. So in those days, I mean, it was a long time ago, surely. So it was written that, thank you for taking care of me, this is a gift. So all the villagers come, and they're like, oh my God, Abel, what a good luck you had. You never had a horse before, now you do. This is amazing. You should be feeling so blessed. And he was like saying, he looks at them, and he says, who knows if it's a good luck? Maybe it's a bad luck. Everybody says, how can be bad luck? And they said it in mockery, laughing at him. You had no horse, now you have one. So they muttered themselves, oh my God, he's so stupid, and they leave. After they left, what could he do? He had to put a new saddle for the horse, right? So he invests the money, all the money that he has, because he is poor, and he puts a saddle on the horse, and he decides to ride the horse. He goes and riding. After some time, he gets very tired, and he sits under a tree, leaving the horse next to him. When he wakes up, the horse was nowhere to be found. Once again, the villagers come, and the villagers say, oh my God, what happened to you, Abel? This is so sad. I mean, you had a horse, and you invested all your money to get a saddle for the horse, and now you lost both? Once again, he looks at them, Abel, and he says, who knows? Maybe it's a good luck. And they say, the neighbors, how can this be a good luck? You lost your horse, the money that you invested in the saddle. But he did not say anything. He just shrugged his shoulders, and he goes into the house. 2 weeks later, when he was just eating his lunch with his son, he hears noises. He comes out, and he sees that the horse is back, and with him, he had brought another 2 wild horses. He looks at the horses. Suddenly, all the neighbors in the village, they need to say something. They need to be there. It's something that they cannot stop doing. They come and say, oh, wow, you're really lucky, Abel. See, you lost the horse, and now you have the horse back. You have the saddle in which you invested the money, plus you have 2 more horses, 3 horses. So you're so lucky. This is a good luck. And Abel looks at them one again, and he says, who knows? Maybe it's a bad luck. Oh, And the villagers just go crazy this time again. And they say, how can this be bad luck? You had no horse, now you have three. They couldn't believe how foolish Abel was, in their opinion. So they say, he's so stupid, he doesn't recognize his good luck. So that day, when the horses were back and the villagers just finished their blah-blahing and leaving and criticizing and everything, his son, Abel's son, decides to go and clean the horses. So one of the horses just kicks the son and he falls on the ground hardly and he breaks both his knees. And again, the villagers come and villagers start talking, oh my God, this is so sad. Look what happened to your son. Now who's going to help you to do everything? He helps you in the farm. You're all alone. How can you manage this? Oh my God, you're so unlucky. This is a bad luck, they say. It breaks our heart. And Abel looks at them once again and he says, who said this is a bad luck? What if it's good luck? Again, this time they go crazy, the villagers. Like, seriously, Abel, how can you say this is a bad luck? This is a good luck. I mean, your son broke both his knees. He cannot help you. What the hell? So Abel just shrugs his shoulders again and he says, it's okay, I'll manage. Maybe it's a good luck. In the meantime, war starts and the government soldiers come to the village and they take all the men, young men, by force to join the army because they needed a lot of people because the army didn't have enough. Luckily, or unluckily, it was bad luck or not, because Abel's son, both knees were injured and he could not walk, he didn't go. They didn't take him. And the story goes on and on and on. What I'm trying to say here is, it's like we as human beings get so excited in life when something is so good happening to us. And I'm one of them. I could be happy for a cup of coffee with, oh my God, it smells so good, I'm happy. And then something bad happens and I'm so down and I'm crying. And my husband says, oh my God, you're so dramatic. It's human nature. It's in us. And we cannot control it. Come on, we cannot. It's hard. But the moral that I'm telling you this story is not that we can be like Abel. We cannot see something good coming and just prepare ourselves to say that it might be bad. And vice versa. Nothing bad could happen and we couldn't think in our mind or be prepared that it might lead us to something good. Especially these days, we are going into so much trouble psychologically, I mean politically, everywhere around the world, everybody, everywhere, we're in a chaos. So how can we control this? It's very hard, honestly. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. But think for a moment. We control our minds. So if we take the idea of the moral from this story that if we get so excited about something that we consider for that minute or that time being, for that short period of time to be too good, and we put all our energy and happiness and hope and everything invest in it, and something bad happens, whoa, then we're depressed. And something so depressing happens and the whole world go like black, again, we will be so shocked. And we will not even enjoy if something good is coming. So I believe that in some ways, the most important thing is not to be categorizing every event in our life to go to extreme emotions. It's hard. And I'm not telling you that there's a secret that you can use to switch it off and on. No. But at least when we know that we have the ability, this ability to control our mind and our thoughts, because the mind is part of you and you are not a part of your mind, that we can control our excitements, our happiness and our sadness, not going to extreme happiness or extreme sadness. Then only knowing that we have the ability to make the effort trying to control that, that might help us in a way. I wish you a wonderful day. I love you guys a lot. I love all of you. And share this video if you think that it will help people. And if you have anything else you want me to share or give my opinion, just feel free. So don't forget, balance. Bad luck, good luck, balance, keep the stones. Not very happy, not very, no, I'm like a pharaoh. Okay, hugs and kisses everyone. Bye.